Cells have conceived life and created human race. Every step of life science has created new possibility for the human race. Stem cell transplantation is creating new life miracles. Stem cell is called the omnipotent cell in medical field. So what is it on Earth? It is a kind of long-term surviving, undifferentiated cell and initial cell in all tissues. It is capable of self-renewal and self-reproduction and has the potential functional capacity of reproducing various kinds of tissues and organs. It is inhomogeneous cell colony without direct morphological characteristics. It can be cultured in vitro for a long period of time and reproduce infinitely. It can produce at least one kind of well-differentiated daughter cell. It is multipotential. The stem cell has been known for over 100 years. In 1896, Wilson has proposed the concept of stem cell in illustrating ancestral cell of parasite reproductive system. In 1898, the father of stem cell research, the scientist Thomson, has first extracted and cultivated embryonic stem cell in human's embryo. In 2006, Japanese scientist Shinya Yamanaka has succeeded in iPS cells induction. Thus, British scientist John B. Gurdon, and he won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in certain microenvironment. Stem cells can have induced differentiation into various tissues and organs that human body needs. Hepatic cells, cardiac muscle cells, and nerve cells, etc., which are full of strong ductility. Stem cells exist in every stage of human's growth, but they decrease in number and degrade in differentiated potentiality with human's growth. Stem cell can be divided into three types according to its differentiated potentiality: totipotent stem cells, pluripotent stem cells, and unipotent stem cells. Another three types according to its origin: embryonic stem cell, somatic stem cell, pluripotent stem cell. What attracts people most of embryonic stem cells lies in its functioning as seed cell in transplantation, treating various refractory diseases, including Parkinson's disease, diabetes, liver cirrhosis, and renal diseases, etc. Stem cell transplant in four ways: intervention, local implantation, intravenous way, and lumbar puncture. Among which, intervention and local implantation is the safest and the most ideal way so far, and also most commonly used in Chinese Modern Research Center, Asia, of stem cell therapy for stem cell transplant. Take liver cirrhosis for an example. The general procedure, colony cell stimulating factor, should be given to the patient 2 days before the transplantation, for 2 days in succession, and then take bone marrow from the patient. Deliver it to stem cell center lab for an out-of-body separation, purification, and multiplication. Send stem suspension to interventional department via hepatic artery, where it will be slowly returned to sick liver. Stem cell goes into liver and then differentiate into hepatic cell. It's an undisputed fact in medical mainstream that stem cell can effectively treat various cell damage diseases. China takes the lead in clinical application of stem cell in the world. In August 2010, Obama approves that government funding for stem cell research. At the same time, states in American also make relevant new policies to support stem cell research. On March 2, 2009, the number 18 document of Ministry of Public Health of China approves relevant research of stem cells clinical treatment, showing that China has been the third country to legalize stem cell treatment after England and America. Chinese Modern Research Center Asia of Stem Cell Therapy is among the first hospitals that win the approval of applying the technology in China. Compared with the traditional treatments, there are 6 advantages of stem cell transplant of liver cirrhosis in this hospital. There is obvious therapeutic effect of stem cell transplant. High self-renewal, multifunctional development. It is just these 2 characteristics that not only make embryo stem cell the vital tool in biological medical foundation research, and even create a possibility of producing various tissues and organs in lab.
Setelah dikenalkan teman, saya datang ke Pusat Penelitian Stem Cell Guangzhou. Melalui Dr. Chen yang menerapkan metode ini ke pasien, setelah 7 hari, saya merasa wajah lebih berseri, tubuh lebih bertenaga, kemudian nafsu makan lebih meningkat. Saya seperti merasa mendapatkan organ lever yang baru. Saya sangat berterima kasih.
Parkinson's disease is a kind of degenerative disease of nervous system, which is popular among old people at the average of 60 years. Parkinson's disease is rarely found among youths below 40 years. The incidence rate of among people who are over 65 years is about 1.7%. Most Parkinsonians are sporadic cases, among which less than 10% has family history. The main pathological change of Parkinson's disease is degenerative death of dopaminergic neuron of substantia nigra of midbrain, which caused a significant reduction of stratum DA. It's not clear the exact cause of the pathological change. It's probably that genetic factor, environmental factor, aging, and oxidative stress may participate in the degenerative death of PD.
帕金森氏病是神经系统的变性病，也就是脑轴质病变。临床上主要表现为静止性枕战、运动迟缓、肌强直和姿势不带的障碍。近年来，人们越来越多地注意到抑郁、便秘、睡眠障碍、非运动症状也是帕金森病的常见的主诉，他们对患者生活质量的影响，甚至往往超过了运动系统的症状。
With social development and improvement of people's living standards, diabetes has become a global disease. According to the Global Data Statistics, in 2011, the whole world about 366 million people with diabetes in patients with diabetes mellitus. Asia is about 170 million, accounted for about half of the global.
The terrible things about diabetes are not only the disease itself, but also a series of severe complications, including cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases, diabetic nephropathy and diabetic foot, etc. It can even cause death if patients fail to receive treatment in time.
So what is the most effective method to treat diabetes? Stem cell directional transplantation therapy for diabetes is a new method to research on and treat diabetes in recent years in the world. Asia Modern Stem Cell Research and Treatment Center owns large numbers of biological doctors and postdoctoral researchers who focus on research projects of stem cell therapy for diabetes. According to the directional differentiation theory of stem cell under the particular environment, they directly transplant stem cell through artery into feeding artery of pancreas via interventional operation to rebuild islet function and help repair or even renew the damaged islet function.
Yes, the 21st century is the era of cell therapy. Stem cell therapy has become a new treatment mode and brings new hope for health.
Budi, Indonesia, 60 years old, is a diabetes patient Her blood sugar still failed to be controlled well by long-term medicine treatment and insulin. Her families hoped to find a cure for her. In March 2012, she came to Asia Mother Stem Cell Research and Treatment Center in order to cure the disease after discussion and decision with her families.
Ketika saya baru tiba di pusat penelitian sel-sel Asia modern, para pakar di rumah sakit secara khusus melakukan penelitian yang detail dan merancang konsep pengobatan. Menjalankan operasi berdasarkan kondisi fisik saya.
治疗糖尿病所需要的干细胞，在送到手术室之前，先在实验室进行收取、抗排斥、倍增、诱导、保持稳定性等一系列处理之后，最后送到我们的手术室，经动脉插管将细胞直接移植到胰腺的供血动脉。
Suatu operasi dijalankan sama sekali tidak terasa sakit. Setelah selesai operasi, pelan-pelan saya pulih kembali. Seluruh keluarga saya merasa keberangkatan saya ke pusat penelitian sel-sel modern tidak sia-sia.
Stem cell is plastocell with the ability of self-renewal and multi-directional differentiation potency in human body. Under suitable circumstances, stem cells can produce various cells needed by all systems in human body by self-replication. Stem cell is called the multifunctional cell in medical circle. With the rapid increase of global diabetes, stem cell transplantation has been a new approach in diabetic treatment. Asia Mother Stem Cell Research and Treatment Center is one of the earliest general hospitals which applied stem cell therapy in China. It takes the lead in stem cell transplantation in the world, attributing to its potential stem cell research group under the guide of doctors and the experienced clinical experts team.